happy Saturday. And I just wanted to, well, show you guys real quickly. Sorry, I'm charging my phone. Let me just unattach it real quickly. Okay, so my daughter and I just ran and I needed some brown yarn, acrylic yarn, because I had like zero. So I went to Michael's and I got this color because I want to do a bear and I had zero brown. Got this color and then a darker brown. So I got 3 different browns. I got 4 skeins in total. I got 2 of this medium colored brown, we'll call it. And you guys, I had a $15 voucher. Don't know how, but I did. And then the girl gave me like a 30% off. So I paid $0 today for my yarn. So that's a score because I'm trying to use up my yarn. And I had no brown whatsoever in like enough to like do this tapestry piece that I need to do, and I want to do a bear because they're very popular. Anyway, so I got that and I was really excited because it was $0, so my husband can't complain about that. But then I wanted to show you guys this cute little duck I did yesterday. After lunch I worked on this and oh my gosh, it's so cute. I put a poll up or asked if you guys thought a border or no border, and I just went ahead and did border, and I think it looks really cute. So I have this project complete or blocking right now. This one finished blocking, so we have this, and I still have to do the green leaves on that one, and then we're gonna get it onto a dowel or onto a stick because I have a whole bunch that I collected last year. My son collected sticks for me. So I'm going to work on my new tapestry piece today and see how far we get on that because we don't have anything going on right now and it's gonna be hot later, so it's the perfect day to work on crochet projects. So let's get going. All right, hey guys, and welcome. Today is Tuesday and I'm trying out the microphone today, so we will see how it goes. I have it down here so it's not right up against my mouth, but anyways, I've been working on projects, okay guys? My hand has been hurting again, so I'm trying to take it slow. A friend of mine yesterday was talking about, oh, have you tried the trick with the tennis ball on your hook? And I was like, no, but I've seen it. So yesterday when I got home, I tried it, and it does seem to work for the most part. So I just took and stuck I had to get a sharp scissors, and I stuck it in there. And then I just put this on. So basically this way it's a little awkward. So I'm going to try some more today. But yeah, we're going to see if this helps with my hand. I'm hoping that works because I need to get busy busting things out. So I wanted to share with you guys a couple of things that I did get finished over the weekend. I didn't do much vlogging, and I'm really sorry about that, but just what it is. So I got my ducky done. I did go ahead and put the border, and then I got a stick outside to go with this one. And then I thought this was super cute. I was so silly yesterday. I cut off. I didn't leave a long enough strip, but I did this cute little bear, and he's like in his little hood. So I'm going to just use a dowel for this one. And I just went ahead and just did a single crochet around the border on that one. I didn't really want to take too much away from what's already going on. I am in love with this. I'm going to have to make myself one because this is adorable. I think it's super cute, guys. This will be something that I have for sale at my show. And then I went and found a stick that I had, which goes with this. And I just like the rustic look of it. Like I have these dowels, but I feel like this is like just like a rustic piece. And I think that a actual wood stick is going to be the way to go. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting that sewn onto that, taking pictures, going to get this sewn onto here. And then yesterday, because my hands were hurting, I was watching some YouTube videos, and I found another way of doing the Like, I don't think this one's too bad because I didn't have a lot of color changes, but they call it floating the yarn. So basically I just kind of like float it through and just take one stitch and do it that way. And I think it came out fine. I'm obsessed with this little guy. I think he's so cute. There's two other ways of doing it. You can cut, so you can do where you go, let's say there's like 7 stitches, and then you cut this green color, and then you would start with the white, you would finish and cut here, and then you would have a bunch of little knots in the back. I like this because, like, for something like this it's fine, but if you have more color changes, you get something that's kind of messy like this in the back. And it's really okay because, I mean, to be honest, it's a wall hanging, so it's going to be flat up against the back. And this one's not too bad either. I mean, you can see where I floated the yarn, but because it's so light, you're not going to see it. But then you can see it here on the back. It's not as pretty, but this is the back side of the project, so I feel like it's okay. I did see some other techniques, and the one was, I think she called it intarsia or something, but there's a different way basically where you will have to weave in a lot of ends at the end, but she was making a really cute like cardigan, and it had this big beautiful picture, and the front and the back looked seamless. So I'm going to try that out. First, I am going to get these completed pictures taken and whatnot, and then I'm going to find a smaller project to try that technique out on and see how it goes, and then we will go from there. So I'm just going to bring you guys along for today. We have a busy week. I have a concert on Friday, so I'm really excited about that. My mom and I just went and got pedicures, and that was fun. And then now I'm back home. I'm going to try to get some crocheting done before I have to get the kiddos, of course, from school. And of course, like, my kids go to school last week for 3 days, and over the weekend, both of them, my little ones, both are plugged up with their heads. So thankfully they don't have fevers, but they do have plugged up heads. So we are keeping them with some Tylenol to keep that at bay while they're at school, because they need to be in school. And I try to keep them home when they do have runny noses, or especially if they have a fever, I'll keep them home. But I feel like they need to be at school right now. But it's okay. Life goes on. We move on. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get to getting these attached to the dowels and to the stick. And then I will show you guys probably after lunch what I have going on. See if I found a mini project to try out that new technique. Also to try out the tennis ball, because I haven't done any crocheting since she told me about it yesterday after I picked up kids. So let's get going. Got them all added to their sticks. I mean, look at how good this looks. It's kind of hard because this one is big, but I really liked this stick, and I think I want to keep this for myself, but I'm not going to. So we have that one done, and I actually added a stick to all of them. So here's the little bear one. I think he's so cute. That one came out good. And then this cute little duck. How adorable. So these are perfect for nurseries, for anything. But yeah, I just think they're super duper cute. I'm in love with this one. I love them all. So now I'm going to try a littler tapestry piece, but it's called Intarsia. Probably saying it wrong. Intarsia Crochet. So it's basically where you don't carry the yarn, but you also don't cut it. So you have like individual little skeins of color. So I'm just going to do one that's 2 colors. Actually, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to make one in I did that sun and the moon. And so I'm just going to use white and maybe, actually, I might do cream and then a fall color, probably orange or gold color. And then I'm going to try that process. I know yeah, we're going to do that. Okay, so let's get going. So I've been doing a couple of rows on here with this ball on here, and I do like it. I feel like because I go like this, so that's where my pain is in the forefront of my fingers. So I feel like this is going to help. So I'm going to continue through working on this project, and I will catch you guys later today or probably tomorrow. We shall see. So stay tuned. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. And I just wanted to come on and show you guys my little tapestry projects that I worked on yesterday. This one I completed yesterday. I blocked it this morning. Finished this one this morning, and it is also blocking at this time. I did want to update you guys also because I had mentioned that one of my moms at school, she crochets as well, and she was talking about the tennis ball hack. I'm here to say that this works so amazing for my arthritis in my hands. It is absolutely amazing. So if you have finger pain in your hands, the tennis ball works. And I'm very thankful that I tried it out instead of being I'm usually stubborn and like, that isn't gonna work. But I'd seen it all over, you know, like Pinterest and TikToks, or not TikToks, but like YouTube shorts and whatnot. So I came home after she told me about it, and it absolutely is amazing. So on that note, I got those completed yesterday. My hand is not sore this morning. I woke up and I was not stiff like I normally am. Like I can barely move my hands. But yeah, I am in love with it, and I'm having so much fun working on tapestry pieces. I have a few more that I want to get done before I dive into the beanies. So I also I don't know if I'm gonna do it this weekend because it's gonna be really hot. Friday, I have a concert that I'm going to, so I won't be able to do that. And then we have a lot going on this weekend. So I'm thinking maybe next weekend, I'm gonna have my husband pull down my box and see what, actually I don't need him to pull it down. I think it's already down to where I can get to it. So maybe next week, that is something that I'll go through and see. I have an inventory list somewhere, but I'm not the best at keeping up to date on that. So I'm gonna see what beanies I do have. I'm not really making any plushies right now. There is some that I have saved that I do want to make. I made those the beginning of summer. It was like the what are they? I forget what they're called. But anyways, it had bought the pattern, it had the one that has the hat with the cherries. I'm sorry, I can't think. They had the cherries, a koala. It also has a stitch one that you can do. I want to make at least one of all of those, so that is in the works for that. I probably am not going to be doing much of any crocheting today anymore. I did finish that project this morning, but I had to do adult things, like I had to get laundry completed, and it's just a busy week this week. So I just want to make sure that I got everything done before Friday, because it is a short day Friday as well. It's a short day today. So tomorrow is my last full day, and so I want to get a project going probably tonight and then get that completed by tomorrow. My mom came and saw my tapestry pumpkin and she likes it, so I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna have to make another one, but for her. So but I'm gonna get going on prepping first, and then I can make that for her in the meantime, because we are still in August, but it's almost going to be September with the end of August. So, all right, guys, I'm going to quit chit-chatting. I got to go get some more laundry completed and then pick up the kiddos and then have the rest of the day with the kids. So I will catch you guys probably tomorrow working on something. If I get up to any crocheting later today or tonight, I may pop on, but that's probably going to be all for today, but we'll see. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I found a project last night that I wanted to start. I don't know if it's going to be a small project. It's about, I'm going to pull it up here to show you guys. It's one that I've had saved for a very long time, and I'm pretty sure that it'll be. I was back and forth on 2 projects, but this one ultimately won out because it's something that I've been wanting to make for a while. And this is a free pattern on happyheartsy.com. And she has 2 other patterns I want to make that go with this. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna come across. There we go. So here's the pattern that, oh, what's on my screen? So that's the pattern that I'm gonna be working on this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock. So I am going to work on this. We are in Northern California, and today will be 107, it told me. No. Tomorrow, my mom and I and my daughter, my oldest, I have a concert. It'll be 103. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be so hot the next couple of days. And then Saturday will be 103 or something like that too. So it's gonna be a hot weekend. So definitely gonna be in air conditioning, because I don't do anything over 90. I'm just like, I'm out, I'm in the house, I'm not going outside. Peace out, peeps. You're not gonna see me. So I tried to get started last night. We had a lot going on, so didn't really get too far, but I figured today would be a good day. So this is, let me go back to the chart. I think it was like 50 across, or 30, no, 39 across and 49, yeah, so 50 height, and the width is 39. So it'll be, I mean, it's gonna be like this. Take my hook off of here, but yeah, so it's gonna be about that size. So a little bit smaller than my pumpkin one that I was making, but bigger than the duck. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get to working on this, and I will check in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm actually going to pause on my project because I need to edit. It's been a week since I did a video, so I need to get this video edited and get that uploaded to YouTube so that it can go out to you guys on Friday. And yeah, so that is what I'm going to work on, and then hopefully I will have that done. I'm going to give myself at least an hour to work on it, and then I'll see where I am from there. And then hopefully we can get back to crocheting. So I've added one little color. I've done 3 rows, and then my computer, I had to charge it this morning, so that is why I didn't start out the day with editing, because I had to wait for it to get charged up. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on that. And I actually ended up printing out my picture because I was trying to do it off of my, just looking at the picture and doing the rows, but I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna lose track, especially with, you know, like if I do it when the kids get home. So we are going to just print it. I already printed it. My printer's out of ink. What else is new? So we'll see. I'm gonna order some ink as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to editing my video, and I will catch you guys a little bit later. Hey guys, so it is 12:30 on the nose, and I just finished the first draft of editing my video. I actually had a lot more from last week than I thought I did when the kids started school, the week before they started school, and then it cut to the day that they started school. So I have that edited and that will be up for you guys tomorrow. And so I am just getting a bunch of ideas to, let me take my earbud out. I'm just getting a bunch of ideas of things that I want to do for my show. Like I said, I am working on a bunch of tapestry pieces. I'm having so much fun doing that. I am probably going to switch gears here next week and start, after I finish this tapestry piece, I'm going to jump into probably crocheting some beanies, I think, or scarves. I got to take a look at my inventory and see how many scarves I have, and then that's gonna depict how many I'm gonna make. So we'll see. It'll either be scarves or beanies next week. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for lunch, and then after lunch, if I have time, I will go ahead and work a little bit more on my crochet project. So stay tuned for that.